It's desperation. Wetherspoons boss says Brexit deal at any cost is not worth it. Wetherspoons CEO Tim Martin said he is worried Prime Minister Theresa May is giving away too much after it was revealed the UK had conceded over Irish border issues. Speaking on Sky News, Mr. Martin said, and that there has been a lot of misleading information about the absolute necessity for a deal. For example, food prices will rise. That's come from big business and it's not true. If we leave the EU in March 2019, we can reduce food prices for everyone in the country and save £200 million a week. So what Theresa May is doing has to be balanced against that. And it seems to me reminiscent of desperation to do a deal at any cost. It's definitely not worth it. Mr. Martin said it is very surprising that British retailers have said food prices will rise after Brexit. He said, what actually is true is that the EU charges tariffs to non-EU countries when we leave the EU. If we leave in March 2019, Parliament has the power to eliminate those tariffs. If it does that under World Trade Organization rules, which it is entitled to do, it automatically means there are no tariffs from the EU. Theresa May was in Brussels on Monday in hope of moving on to the second stage of Brexit talks. But the talks failed to materialize and Mrs. May was forced to admit a couple of issues are yet to be agreed with the EU. The European Union has refused to move on to the second stage of Brexit talks until significant progress is made on key Brexit issues, including the Irish border, citizens' rights and the financial settlement. Broadcaster RTE revealed that Theresa May planned to have a continued regulatory alignment between the Irish Republic and Northern Ireland. But the plan was shut down by Democratic Unionist Party, DUP, leader Arlene Foster, who said any form of regulatory divergence between the Irish Republic and Northern Ireland would be unacceptable. Mrs. May is expected to return to Brussels on Wednesday to try to resolve the key issues so that talks can move on to trade for when EU leaders meet at the last 2017 EU summit on December 14.